Alright, time for another round of field test. So this time I'm playing Sultai Sacrifice from week 1, except they've added some life gain cards in green now, so I'm going to test out if adding life gain cards to the deck makes the deck better. So let's see. This is one lander. I mean, technically I have a one drop, but no, I don't want to keep this. Okay, this hand's fine. What do I guess I bomb the guard tiger. Like, I have a really good early game, so yeah, I'll bomb the guard tiger, even though it's technically the card I'm trying to test out. But maybe I'll draw it later or something. I'm on the play, right? Yeah. So, turn one this, and I guess this fetches blue, so I can get all my colors. Let me actually double check. They're going to Wayfair Shrine. Okay, sure. Now let me, I don't wonder. Have I seen this card before? Oh, interesting. Interesting card. Fetch Island. I might. I feel like my mana base probably could be slightly tuned, but whatever. Exploitable resources. Hopefully they don't blow this thing up immediately. Can I? Yeah, I can get Tsuchinoko down next turn. Although I can't get Parasol and Tsuchinoko down in the same turn. Guess I'm just hoping to draw into some action here because I mean I bought him the tiger instead of a land, or I bought him the tiger instead of a land because I want to hit him all my mana, but I'll get punished if I end up getting flooded. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, sure. Okay, so it's a lord it's a lord of stuff. Okay, New Way, that's actually quite useful. I think I might just play New Way. Yeah, I might just play New Way instead of Tsuchinoko this turn. Yeah, that sounds about right. I want to get this thing down early. So, Mathis Dread. Well, those are both lands. Do I care about them at all? Everyone goes into my graveyard. Okay, sure. So I guess I'm going to do some blocking here. What does this guy do again? Copy target activated triggered ability of another scout source. Only four more different need. Oh, okay, so it's like Wanderlust. You get to copy scout abilities. Interesting. Not active right now though, so I don't have to worry about that. Well, that's some more scout stuff. And oh, I mean, like, sure, I guess I'll get rid of one of the lords. So, I mean, I guess they killed this thing first, right? They don't want Niue to come back immediately. If Niue comes back, I actually have to shuffle my face down cards, which I don't know how to do on Cockatrice. I mean, I guess they're going to kill face down. Good, I don't have to worry about that. We can just always hold up mana to flip Niue, right? And then like they can't really do much if I just keep pulling up mana that way. Unless they have exile removal or something. I mean, I guess I can spend this turn to crack Moria Shrine. Because if I do Tsuchinoko, I don't have mana to flip Niue, and I want to be able to flip Niue before they blow this thing up, or whatever. But I mean, on the other hand, like, I guess I'll do this first to see what I draw. Land, okay, so like, do I want Niue mana, or do I want to just get Tsuchinoko down? I mean, it's probably better to just get Tsuchinoko down, honestly. So that grabs my second. Do I need green or do I need? I guess I'll grab black. So I am tapped out. So if they have if they have two removal spells, they get to remove Niue. My opponent's fetching right now. I don't think their ban base really supports the guy that wants four differently named lands, right? Or maybe they're just not going for it anymore after I killed that thing. They're swinging out, right? Can they swing out with this guy? Do I want to worry about do I want to worry about Niue possibly dying here? I'm actually empty hand, or yeah, I don't have any gas left, so if I block here and then they use removal on Niue, it's really bad for me. Think I can afford to, yeah, I guess I'll take here. I'll just take here. I don't want to risk my Niue. The engineer, sure. And another one of these guys. And okay, that's sure. I guess that's a bunch of creatures in play. What can I do about this? Okay, that's good, I guess. It'll be a trumper for at least. One, two, I need this much mana to do new way stuff, and then I guess that means yeah, I can just crack more shrine this turn then. Or wait, can I do parasol stuff too? One, two, three, four, and that's new way mana. I want to get AQ down though, so I don't think that's something I can do right now. So I think I just do this. Again, the problem here is that their board is way too big for me to handle right now. I just didn't get enough action. I don't think it's the right time to start flower parasoling my guys, right? Because then definitely not the right time for that. I think I'll just try to not die this turn and then see what I can do next turn. And that thing, okay, that's another Lord effect. I can chump a bunch, but do I? I mean, I can chump with new. I can trade with New Way, right? I can use New Way to trade with something, and then I could probably block something. This thing's definitely getting through because it's trample. And they're just out. I mean, I can trade with this. I can use these two guys to trade with that thing, and I think that works out. Or I want to do that because that gets New Way back. I want to flip up New Way because that actually gets me more action than if I just didn't do that. So block, block here, and then I take 8, go down to 4. New Way brings me down to 1. I mean, if I don't try to trade here, then instead I try to jump, and I take 5. Is that better for me? I think maybe it is better for me to just try to preserve life instead of trying to trade off. Like, what's my win con here? Not sure. I think I do want to preserve life though, so I guess I'll do the chump route. So go down to 7 because I'll die. I draw for Akiu and oops. I meant Niue comes back. Yeah, Niue comes back, and then I'm going to flip this thing immediately. I have to take 3 to do that, and then I look at top 3, and I get whatever. Like one of them is a creature, one of them isn't a creature, so I always take the creature here. And I can't flip it this turn. Not that it would do me any good, but it's something I can do. Okay. So that thing does stuff. This is being cracked for green. Do I flip this end of turn? Is there anything I want to use my mana for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think this thing flipping affects anything, so I'll just leave the treasure token be. And that's a bunch of lands in a row, so yeah, I think I lose here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Like it does show that like New Age doesn't really do isn't that great in these sorts of matchups where opponents beating down because it still floods the board, but it takes a bunch of life to do it, and you don't want to use up all that life. Anyways, Hisami's coming in. It's over New Age? No, I don't think so. What do I take out then? Like one Fortune Teller, one Parasol, and yeah, should probably maybe it is like I should cut some New Ways. I wonder if it's Ultimate Truth instead. I think I don't want to leave behind random flyers. It's kind of annoying for me to deal with. Okay, and colors aren't great, but I mean it's an acceptable starting hand, so I'll keep this. If I draw any basic that gets me mana with, then Explodable starts mana fixing me. If I get any off-color basic, then or non-green basic, then I actually get good mana after that. And they keep 6. Okay, sure. Forest go. They're just going to land pass. Alright. That's anyway. Okay, well, hopefully I draw a land next turn, or else this is going to be very ugly. I mean, actually, no, I still get to play MIUI, MIUI if I don't get a land next turn. We're going to play out this thing. Sure. Feast of Butterflies. Oh, well, this is really bad for me. Why does this thing also make 2 creatures on top of that? Well, now, yeah, I'm just massacred now. Well, yep. Take. So yeah, I just need to top deck a land now, preferably one that's not green. Come on. Well, I mean I got it, but yeah, it's one turn too late. I have to play down Miai to stop the bleeding. I guess I can play down Akiu to draw more cards, but they just play it down a buffer, and then I need to start blocking with, and it trades with Mia. I mean that's fine. I guess I can afford to trade here. And also get some artifacts down for Air Pro Made. I still get I don't get the chance to crack my fetch land, but I guess I just have to live with that. And territory. Sure. I guess. I mean, have fun with your collected company spin off. I guess they just grab 2 lords, right? Grab 2 lords. They don't have. They have 2 lords. Yeah. Then that's. So this attacks past Mioi. I think I don't block here because there's no reason to right now. And then I hope that Air Pro Made manages to wreck them in combat. Oh, actually, or I get to get one trade out. I get to kill one of their guys. They didn't have to attack there. I don't know why they attacked with 1/1s. I guess to just get my life low because this is really pressuring my life total right now. Finally got. I mean, I have good mana now. Can coward Pyro, and then that actually want to coward stack Miue. Is that useful? Actually, Miue can do something here, which is stack food on one of their guys to prevent damage to me, and then I error prone the other one. I can also just get down Acu and then jump with. I think that's better. Yeah, get down Acu and then hold up error prone. And if they don't do anything super scary, then I crack this. I can also Niue, but like I don't think playing the board like that would help me right now. I mean, I also have the option of Acu, Coward Hero, and then attack Acu. So that gets me a 4/4, which trades with one of these guys. I think it's better to just do this. Acu chomping is helpful for me here because that means I can get Mirai to block one of the smaller guys if they try to like lure their things out of range. I can actually blow them out during combat. This thing's still pinging me down every turn though, which is annoying. But not much I can do about that. Scrolls of Succession. Oh well, that's quite annoying for me. But no, this actually works out because it incentivizes my opponent to swing out with their board, and then I get to lock me away on the 2/2, and then error prone one of their other lords. So then, what do I error prone? Do I error prone the creature or the artifact? I don't think it really matters what I error prone here. Actually, error prone can come down and then bounce something and also block this thing. Okay, they're tapping out. They're drawing cards. Sure, that works out because I don't have to play around stuff now. Oh, they have one more land. Are they doing anything else? They are swinging with keeping that guy back though. I guess I guess it's fine if I trade off Miwai here. Or is it? But yeah, it's completely fine. And actually, they don't need this thing around. It already did its job if it trades off with something. Yep, alright, I'll make that play then. So sack this, get the guy that's in the back out of there. Yeah, come on. So block. Get stuff off the board. And yeah, that works out quite well for me. Draw from Akyu Hisami. Okay, that means I can blow up that thing once I get mana for it. Wait, what? They not trade off? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing trades. Okay, yeah. So let's see what I get. Yeah, I got a land. I can't complain about land top decks right now. Land top decks are quite good for me. So, unfortunately, due to the way that the mana works out right now, I still need to keep using my uh keep using the life payment mode of these guys just to get my cards down. But do I want to Hatsami this turn? I can afford to block this thing for one more turn, right? Yeah. So then I guess I go Akiu, Coward Perot, get rid of Akiu, get a pretty decently sized board, and then crack Nameless Hill end of turn. Yeah, I'm keeping the food around in case I want to gain life. I can technically go Niue, Coward Perot, right? I mean, yeah, that's something I can do. It costs a lot of life, though. I don't think I want to do that. I think it's just better to do this and keep back the air prone. Wait, keep back the air prone to Chumper for the Rigging Warden. That huh. I can Sami here. Maybe that's better. I don't get to crack these things though, which I really want these things to get cracked. Like if like, I think I'm kind of locked in, priced into sacking. I mean, I'm going to draw a bunch of cards off this. I think I'm fine just trading off or jumping with error prone if I do that. Yeah. We'll pass the turn, and the turn sack this. Get 2 counters on this guy. Draw a card. Draw more cards. And yeah, there we go. So even if they get down a thing, they can. I mean, Coward Parole still trades if they have only one Lord left, but I doubt they only have one Lord, so that thing's going to swing as a 5/5, and I think I just jump with Error Pearl. And then next turn, I get to do Tsuchinoko on the field, I guess. Tsuchinoko Nioi? Is that good? I can do Tsuchinoko Nioi, and then I can, yeah, do Tsuchinoko Mioi, sack the Tsuchinoko, get a 6/6 and a 3/3. I mean, that's a lot of beef on the board. I think that works out for me. Then try to crack this thing in a turn. I can get Tsuchinoko to crack my I am passage though. I mean is that good? I don't think it is. They're playing a 3. Okay, well this thing they're getting a bunch of lands. I mean that's fine as long as they're not playing too much things on board. I'm fine with whatever they're doing. And I mean I am drawing a bunch of cards. I'll just use Hasami to like snipe whatever they have. Like if they have a lord and they play out the lord, I'm just going to use Hasami to snipe it, and then you can tap out for Mioi afterwards. They can't kill me from. Okay, they're just going to play another one of these guys. Sure, I guess. They're getting a bunch of lands, and then that gets back a land. Okay, so they can play out their 2-drop lord right now. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Aeropron has to jump here. I guess it is just Hasami Tsuchinoko next turn, and hope that I don't die super horribly. It's a 5/5 now, right? Or even if it's like I have to block here like this. I mean, technically I didn't have to block there, right? I could just take 4 in the face. Maybe I should have done that because having the guy around would be more helpful for whatever I'm doing next turn. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Oh, too late to change my mind now. Grab Swamp. Satori. I don't think that helps me here. So I fetch here for black so I can play Hasami without cracking the thing, and I stack the food. Yeah, seems like it. That's the only line that doesn't require me to sack anything else. Problem right now is that even if I exile this, they still have 3 guys attacking next turn, so I have to block. Yeah, maybe I should have left behind Arrow Maid. Like, an Arrow Maid definitely could have prevented more damage this turn than last turn. Well, whatever. Again, too late to change my mind. So this gets rid of that. And then Tsuchinoko sacks this and grabs. Do I need more black or blue sources? I don't need that many green sources, so I guess I just grab either plains or island. I can decide later, I guess. I probably need more swamp or island. I probably need more swamps, honestly, but I can just crack this when I need to. And I'll sack the legendary thing because I might draw a second copy of that. Oh, okay, they're just drawing extra cards with that. Yeah, I guess that's something they could do with the treasure. That's exploitable, which doesn't help me right now. I mean, this thing is a 6/6, so it does go anything that swings into me, and I'll jump with Tsuchinoko next turn. And after that, I get to play out my things, and I think that locks down the board pretty well. They need to get down 2 lords to blow through the Coward Perot, which I guess they probably could do if they. Well, they're getting a bunch of lands. They're just getting a bunch of land. So I guess Scrolls of Succession letting them draw cards is pretty good for them. Actually, Satori can recast Aeropro Maids once the game goes on for long enough. Maybe that's something I should work towards. They're pumping a bunch of mana into, or they're just drawing a card off Scrolls of Succession. Like they could play on 2 Lord effects this turn, which means that I need to block. I go down to 4. They're I see. They can draw more cards this way. Sure, I guess. They're drawing cards. And they have a bunch of mana too, which is concerning. Like they can get down enough things that just they can get down enough lords where they just go over everything that I have. Okay, that's 1 lord. Do they have a second lord? I think it's also just not great that I don't have a way to blow this thing up. I mean, technically I do. No, I don't. Okay, they swing out. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to just try to trade off or I'll just try to like kill stuff wherever I can. Just out of the way and do. I mean, do I need to jump here? I guess I kind of do need to jump. And yeah, my new A activations are going to be very limited from now on because of how little life I have. I'll grab the swamp now. Swamp. I mean, technically, I think I need more blue right now. Not going to like count though. So can I chain exploitable into something? I do want to be able to play exploitable this turn. Parasol. This might actually end up ending the game eventually. So let's see. Satori, Niue, me. I'm 1 mana off doing everything I want to do. So which one's more important? I can do Niue. I can do exploitable Niue. I think that gets the most things on board. Exploitable goes +1, and then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that I can do that. I can do exploitable Satori Parasol Niue. Or can I do that? No, I can't. I mean, I can do exploitable Parasol. I want to get things on board though. Mioi, I think Mioi needs to be jumping. So like I get 3 things on board, I sack one of them, Coward Perot, and then I just need to start jumping. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess that's how it has to go. So tap like this. Gonna stick it here. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. Make the treasure. Play out Niue. Let's see what I get. Well, I mean, only one of them is a creature, so it doesn't matter. Also, yeah, Fortune Teller is kind of bad now because I have so little life to work with. And play out me. I mean, I could play out Satori this turn. Maybe that's actually better. Well, I don't have to. I tapped incorrectly for Satori if I wanted to do that. So, yeah, that's out of the question now. They'll target. Oh, it's only from opponent's. When did that change happen? I swear it used to target my graveyard too. Well, anyways, I think I sacked the face down creature because I know it's going to be because it's like whatever, and I just like do full chumps this turn. Our Pearl does not gain lifelink, so not going to matter there. But this thing does have first strike now, right? Yeah. So I mean, I can kill anything that brings into it. Honestly, it's probably just going to be something along the lines of like they swing with everything. I kill my actually now that now that now that this thing has first strike, if they swing with any lords, I can just kill the lord before during first strike damage, and that reduces the damage I take from the buffed guys. And yeah, they can keep sinking mana into this thing, but it's 5 mana to draw a card each time, which isn't actually isn't that efficient. Such lifelink. Oh well, that's going to be annoying to block, and they're just putting down a bunch of stuff on board now. Yeah, like if they put down enough things, I'm going to run out of stuff to block with, and then that's how I lose. Just yeah, they're spamming the board with these guys. All right, I guess I just need to hope for a good flips off the top. That's my like top end, anyways. This deck, I don't have any top end. It's just like if Coward Parole doesn't work out for me, then I don't really have a way to catch back up. Piece of butter. Oh, well, that's annoying. Jollies. Okay, sure. Really, the main problem here is that my deck doesn't have a good way to end the game or catch back up once it's fallen behind. So like, yeah, once these sorts of things happen, I kind of just blow up. Huh. All right. I mean, if that's what you want to do, then I'm more than happy to trade. I'm more than happy to trade off my guys. Anyway, sure. Yeah. So they dumped out their hand, and they're at 1 card in hand now. So I'm really hoping for something good off the top. That's not it. But I get to draw 1 more card, so hopefully it's something good off the top. I mean, sure. I guess that's Coward Parole food now. That's so. I want to have enough mana to flip New Way afterwards. Do I need to get Satori down right now? Not really. I mean, I can just play Agatha Rescue. New Way. Okay. Do I just die here because I don't have enough blockers? I think I need to play down everything. And I still die because yeah, lack of blockers. They have way too many things on board. And also, like, I just didn't draw into my big life gain thing. I mean, technically, this is big life gain, but it costs way too much to use effectively. Yeah. I mean, so I can always top deck Air Pro Made, but what does Air Pro Made do for me in this situation? It bounces their lord, I guess, but we're swinging with this guy and these guys. I need chump chump. I still die to these guys, unless I keep around the food. I mean, yeah, I guess that's doable. So I can attack 1 food, and then that puts me up to 8. I think that might be enough to survive here. 1, 2. I have a single land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And everything else gets I still die if that happens. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, well, I guess I can only hope for the best then. Oh, well, that doesn't help. Well, I mean, this thing is not indestructible yet, right? It needs 10, it needs 10 counters to get indestructible. Not that it really matters because it's 10-10 already outsizes everything they have. But like, if they weren't putting me under so much pressure, I probably could have just paracelled this thing twice and killed them. Look, dead hand, okay, sure. You want to sack one of the things I can attack? Okay, sure. And they're going to, okay. Pretty sure this thing still can't outsize the Coward Perot. Like, they need to get 3 more trigger. Actually, 3 more triggers is pretty possible, but they trade away their guys that untap the thing. So, I mean, they're not drawing extra cards this turn. They're still swinging in for a bunch, but, like, alright, sure, that's going to be annoying later on, but for now it's fine. Yeah, I can't bring New back now because I'm way too low for that. Maybe I can. Like if it works out somehow. I need to basically I need to not spend any extra life if I want to survive this turn. And they're going to still swing out. Okay. I mean, if they're keeping back their Thought Lecher's backup, that's quite good for me because I don't have to bend the block with Coward Perot. In that case, what? Oh, I don't know what that actually does for them. Oh, it tops these guys. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. So let's see. I want to get rid of this thing because it's the biggest thing in play, and then I guess I chump there. Chump chump, take one, get Niue back because I actually have enough life to do that, and then because I mean, that's probably better than just letting then like 3 life is probably or 2 blocks is probably worth more than 3 life. So that's what I do here. Yeah, I guess that's what I do here. I mean, I can eat a food now. 8, 5. Like I can try to double block something, try to trade with it. Is that good for me right now? Or do I just want to? I think I just want to preserve life right now. Yeah. So then block, block, take 1. These guys die. Pay 3 to get Niue back. This thing needs to be face down. I cracked the food right now, right? Technically, I can crack clues to try to draw more. Maybe it's better for me to crack clues right now because I can always just crack foods later on when I need to. Yeah, probably then. So let's see. Another parasite. Wait, can I just kill them with pairs? No, they have enough blockers, right? And also, I'm pretty sure 2 parasols doesn't kill them right now. Oh, well, that's not useful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just dead now. I mean, maybe Niue flip something. Okay, well, let's see what you flip. Well, I mean, it's a creature, and yeah, Niue is not flipping anything super good right now. Not that there's anything good for me to flip anyways in my deck. Yeah, I keep up both food activations. Is there anything at Sorcery Speed? Asami basically is only good draw, and Asami doesn't save me at all, so like, I just do this, and keep up the 2 foods. End of turn, I sack Akiyu to even more cards. Maybe I tried to Error Prone, but then I can't actually use Error Prone because of how mana works out, and yeah, that none of them would have saved me. That okay, so this thing is indestructible now, so I don't have to worry about Thought Lich backup getting like too big. Cards. I don't actually have a way to survive this swing, I don't think, unless they like play super weirdly. And yeah, there's a Collected Companies spin-off. I'm pretty sure they just flip enough things to kill me. Did they not flip any lords? Huh. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm still like dead, but I'm surprised they didn't flip any lords off the top 8. Yeah, I'm not getting out of this. What math do you even need to do? You just swing with everything and I die. I guess card per roll first strike math. I don't think that changes anything. Not swinging out for some reason. Well, I mean, yeah, now they are. They'll keep me this guy back. Like, can I survive this? Well, I go down. I go up to 7. Block here. Block. Block. Those guys don't have travel, so block. Block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, cool. All right, so like it's just my deck does not have any good ways of catching back onto the board, catching back when I fall behind on board. Maybe I should have brought in some ultimate truths, but like whatever. Yeah, I mean, Card Pearl still does its thing. Didn't draw the Guard Tiger, so I can't say how they played. And I mean, Niue still kind of whatever into these matchups where life does matter. So maybe not so, but I mean, I guess it's really polarizing then because if you run into a control matchup without exile removal, then you can't kill it. But if you run into an aggro matchup, then this thing doesn't really help you that much. And meanwhile, let me. I guess it's like it's an on-rate body that also comes with some food tokens. I didn't really get to make use of the second ability. Like just, I mean, like it got added because Green doesn't have enough life gain, but I'm actually not sure if this is all that good of life gain because like if you want to gain life off this thing, it costs a lot of mana to do so. But maybe it still works out. I mean, like I didn't end up, or I would have been able to crack all the food tokens during that game, like at the end there. So maybe it does like end up being 6 extra life eventually, and then you can use the food tokens for other purposes if it ever comes up to it. So I guess this card probably just works out anyways. Like just as a 3/3 for 3 that makes 2 food tokens at base. Like it would fit into the deck a lot better if it was 2 mana, but I'm not complaining that much. It probably does want to be a 3 mana thing, so you can have that ability down there. But yeah, so I probably will try out a different deck next game. Still waiting to draw into these Guard Tigers though. So, anyways, I'll see you next time, I guess.